As you can see, we are on the user tab of a LegalServer demo site. Here we see a couple of different options, but this is the screen where you're going to be able to see, create, and edit user permissions. So user roles, also known as user permissions, are the settings that allow you to control the access that various users have to your site. If I go up here to Actions, I go to Edit User Roles or Permissions, and it takes me to a list view of the various roles that are available to assign users to on the site. So when we take a look at creating a user in a subsequent video, we will have a chance to assign different users to different user roles. This is where we create or edit or control the roles that are available on our site. I'm going to go into Administrator just as an example. We see at the top internal permissions, and then below we see external permissions. For most sites, you are going to deal exclusively with internal permissions. However, if you would like to restrict access to the site based on the IP address, you can do that by enabling this internal, external IP address range and setting up external permissions down here. If you would like any help with that, please contact us at support@legalserver.org. However, looking up at internal permissions, you see all of the various permissions that are available on your site. Things like adding client time, adding lookups. There's questions about reports, deleting notes, etc. throughout. So whenever you are looking to control a group of users' access to a particular part of your site, user roles is where you're going to go first. And you can control these all very granularly by just selecting or deselecting the ones that you want. Again, this list is the exact same and allows you to specify different permissions if somebody is not on a designated IP address. These are the navigation tabs or the tabs on the blue ribbon up at the very top. So these tabs up here. And you can control based on the user permission, the user role, what is viewable up there. And again, we have external and internal for that IP address differentiation. And then we also have the ability to control what is on this strip up the search, actions, help, etc. Through this menu right here. Down at the bottom, we have an ability to set a specific homepage profile or a specific case profile based on the user role. We'll talk more about profiles on a later video, but if I hit continue, I have now saved any changes I may have had to the administrator role.